Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. If I tell you wonders shall never end, people truly and seriously believe me. Your Nigerian government is the most corrupt in the nation of the world. In fact, Nigerian government is number one. It's bad enough that the US has slammed us with migrant visa, not being able to migrate anymore. Guess what? They've also discovered some irregularity. How can Nigeria and US even do things together again in the future? Why? Buhari is blocking every way. Nigerians, rise up against this evil this man is perpetrating. Oh. Rise up. You understand what I'm saying by listening to this news. Let's go to the news. US government blocks, exposes Buhari's plan. US government blocks, exposes Buhari's plan to give Abacha's loot to Kebbi governor. Can you see why I was really angry at the beginning, even before I read the title of the news? That is to tell you that Nigerian government, they are the most corrupt in the world. So they've shown US discovered a loot by one of the detectives in Nigeria. They discovered this loot and they called to Nigerian government to say, come and take this money. Use it to better the life of the common man on the streets. But guess what? Your uncle, your brother Buhari, your whatever, he has in mind to give this money, right, to one person, one man. One man, oh people, one man. There is God, oh. The United States is opposing plans by the Nigerian government to hand over about 100 million stolen by the late military head of state, Sani Abacha, to Kebbi State Governor, Abubakar Bagodo. The agreement may hamper future cooperation between the two nations to recover state money moved offshore by Abacha, who transparent estimation international estimates may have looted as much as 5 billion naira during his reign between 1993 to 1998. Boomerang reports. A commitment by Nigerian government to transfer the fund to Kebbi State Governor Bagodo appears to undermine President Muhammadu's pledge to quit and to put Nigeria in a dangerous position. Rampant grift at African top oil producer. The U.S. Department of Justice says Bagodo was involved in corruption with Abacha and therefore cannot hand over Nigerian money to him. For what purpose and why should he have the money for a nation? Nigerians, in fact, as a day so at the verse. Now so that they do. That's why Buhari can boldly tell Fulani herdsmen to be killing Nigerians. And that's why he's empowering Boko Haram to go ahead and kill Nigerians so that he can govern intimidated people that have no education. That's what he's doing. Look at the north. Look at the north. How many children have been out of school for over 10 years now since this thing started? Over 1 million children have not gone to school in the north since this incident of Boko Haram and all that have started. That's what Buhari is very good at doing. But guess what he did to his daughter? Made his daughter assistant deputy, what's it called now? Manager in, Nigerian oil, whatever. Nigerians, this man that they call Buhari, not get on for plan. Now only for himself. Buhari is the worst thing that has happened to this nation. And I wonder why all those that are saying they are Christians, right? That are from the south, the Southeast and the South, cannot say anything. They are all there eating money for their pockets and for their belly, and nobody is saying anything to help the Nigerian, the common man on the streets. Nigerians are dying in their numbers, but this is not their business. They go about their daily activity, sit in Senate and hear nonsense with nobody speaking up for the people, nobody coming up to say this is wrong, and even proving evidence to the international world. Let me tell you what will happen to the international. If any Nigerian government or person, especially those in politics, can come with facts and figures and evidence to show that the Nigerian government is doing this to her people, I tell you, they will not come, they will not even mind Buhari. They will go ahead and implement the right thing in Nigeria. We go ahead and defend the people, because human rights is the most important thing beyond what they want, what they think. You understand? So that's why you and I need to speak up. See what they wanted, and guess what? The liars. Did you hear what Malami said? The Attorney General of Nigeria. He said the money will be used to then do the road between Lagos and Ibadan Expressway, and the other one will be used to do the northern road. Was that what he told us? The money that was coming. Not knowing it was the US. You don't play with the US. So they were the one that discovered the plot that Nigerian governments were planning to give the money to Kebbi state governor. That was what they were planning to do with the money. Give it to one man. So if Buhari is confident to give 100 million to one man, tell me how much he has stolen. Tell me now. If you, it should be now, wait till you feel give person. Now you say you don't get past that person now. He has enriched himself beyond measure. Him and his people. And he's the one equipping Boko Haram, giving them money, allowing them to kill Nigerian citizens, and he's saying nothing, playing naive, like, is it true? Boko Haram is doing this. Don't get deceived, though. That man is a military general. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's only playing the dumb to you. Don't get it twisted that he doesn't know what he's doing. The man know where. He know where. In fact, they get meeting with them. If they get meeting with them regularly, they encourage them to go ahead. That the Nigerian population cannot say anything. And guess what? If anybody says anything, they go ahead and they want to crush the person. Do you know what happened to the woman that works in what's it called? The woman that works in Abuja that was killed last week? It was because a memo on security came out and she saw it. They want to cover their track. They quickly killed her. And they are using to say that they want some boys were the one that killed her, catching innocent criminal out. So what will you do to that criminal now? Because you want to bring a law that even those that killed, they should be repented, they should be forgiven, they should come back into the society, they should be given jobs, they should be pampered. What will happen to those common criminals that did not do much things? Abi now, Nigeria. So what's going to happen to those ones now? You see what I'm saying? The US has found out Nigerian plots. They discovered Nigerian plot by themselves. And you say, you know what? We better keep this money. Nigeria should be a country that the world should be envying. They should be coming to us for holiday. And, we should be the one doing shakara. Not Nigerians trying to, get citizenship elsewhere because they are not comfortable at home. Because of what is going on in the country. That is what our government has turned us into. They've made us, we that have something, we are the one begging now. We are the one going around looking for something, and they are telling us off, and all these things are happening. Meanwhile, they are there, they are the one making the society evil and bad. Nigerians, rise up, especially youths. Let's come together. Let's stop fighting ourselves. Let's put up programs. Let's put up things that will make the country better, make us defend ourselves, especially. Please, guys, defend yourself, oh. Defend yourself, oh. These people, they are out to kill people. Defend yourself. Don't be following the Nigerian government thinking that they not care about you. All they care about is themselves. So that's why we must continually defend ourselves. We must not allow them to push us to the background or ridicule us to the background. We have a voice. Please use it. One of the ways you can use your voice is by subscribing, clicking the notification button, liking and sharing. By doing so, you help this news to travel. You help other nations of the world to see exactly what is going on in Nigeria, and they bring Nigerians to justice and truth. So please don't be quiet. Please don't be quiet, Nigerians. Please don't be quiet. Please support us in the media. We are here, we are advocating for what is good for Nigeria. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. By doing so, you help the news to travel. The Nigerian government have been exposed. God will bless the Americans. Thanks for listening. God bless you. Leave a comment. Bye.